In recent weeks, Hillsong has lost its founder and global leader, many of its American church campuses, and its reputation as a global ministry leader that many churches have sought to emulate.
We see churches all over the world mimicking Hillsong style and saying, we want some of what they have.
Author Caitlin Beatty has long followed Hillsong's rise and style. Starting almost 40 years ago as a tiny Australian church, it has spread to 5 continents with churches in 30 countries, plus a powerhouse music ministry.
What a beautiful name it is.
They understand that a lot of us, especially young people, respond to great music, to beautiful light design, to a sense that you can go into a church and it feels more like a nightclub.
Dr. Corney Becker, Dean of the Regent School of Divinity, says the combination of cultural savvy, extraordinary worship, and gospel presentation all played a key role.
The clarity of the gospel that they have proclaimed. Very easy for people to understand, easy to follow.
Recently, however, Hillsong has struggled. In 2020, it fired New York City pastor Carl Lentz, who later confessed to marital infidelity. The church promised an investigation for a, quote, fresh start. Then this year,
I've agreed to step aside from all ministry responsibilities.
Founder Brian Houston stepped down. First came charges that he concealed evidence regarding his father's child sex offenses, and more recently, he admitted inappropriate behavior with women and problems with alcohol. In March, Hillsong's Phoenix pastor left.
I never thought I would be standing here today.
Taking with him churches in Las Vegas and Tucson. Other branches in Kansas City and Atlanta have separated from the overall organization.
People don't come to church for scandal. They come to church to have a safe place.
The question now, what can be learned from Hillsong's rise and fall?
I think it's a lesson for any Christian ministry to be wary of building ministries or churches' success around the charisma of one particular person.
I'm deeply concerned that because this is played out on television in the public sphere, that the message of redemption is lost.
Becker says there's no question abuse victims must be prioritized and that pastors who fail must step down. He also wants a watching world to see grace for those who've done wrong and hear an apology.
For those that are watching the public failures of Christian leaders, I want to say to them that we are sorry. I want to say to them, when we fail in ways like this, we want to let you know that this is not Christ, that He is better, that He is greater.
A timely message as Easter approaches. Heather Sells, CBN News.